Hello there, my brothers and sisters. Vessel of Truth here, Jay from Virginia for the new people. I want to jump on here to do a short video to provoke you all to think. I want to prime your minds and encourage you to do some pondering and just think about a few things before I jump into my next video, which I'll do tomorrow. The last few days has been really rough for me. The Father has really shown me a lot of things. Some of it really hard, some of it amazing, and some of it so simple that it kind of took me back. But it all had a point of making me realize I hadn't thought about some things that I should have thought about a long time ago. And most of us fall into that category of never giving a single thought to why we're here, our purpose. How did we end up here? Where did we come from? What does it all mean? Where are we headed? What happened to us? You know, why is there so much evil and wickedness in people today? What happened? Why is the character of people so ungodly? And why is it getting worse and worse? Why is there so much hatred in the world? Why? Why? And the fact of the matter is, nobody has bothered to really look back and see where we got our beginning. See, everything is connected. We say it all the time, there's nothing new under the sun. But how many of us ever really bothered to give that a thought and think about what does that mean? There's nothing new under the sun. What does that mean? You figure we started out right after creation. Have you ever bothered to think about where you come from? How you were made? Who made you? Whose image you're in? Whose image you present to people? You know, in many of my videos, I've made the statement that from the day that we are born, we're born to do one thing, and that's make a choice. And it's up to each person to decide what decision or choice they will make. There's only two choices. You can choose the Father, our Creator, or you can choose the other, which is our enemy. One represents light, perfection, beauty, glory, splendor, righteousness. And the other, darkness, evil, wrath, pain, agony, torment, disobedience, lawlessness. What happened? What happened to you? Who are you living for? You know, there are certain truths that the Word tells us about that nobody ever thinks about. One of those, you know, that we are all created in the image and the likeness of the Father. Do you even know what it means to be made in the image and the likeness of the Father? Do you? I thought I did, but I really hadn't given it a lot of thought. And that's shame on me for that, because if you really don't understand where you came from, how you got your start, and why you got your start, you really have no clue what your purpose and direction is here. You just automatically, you know, go to whatever comes easiest. You look around and you mimic everybody else, but yet the world is getting more and more evil. So you start doing more and more evil, getting further and further and further away from where you started, whether you knew where you started or not. We are caught between two eternities. We are caught between two worlds, caught between two kingdoms. And it's time that we wake up and choose. And with that choice comes making it our lifestyle. That lifestyle becomes the image that we present for all people to see, whether it be good or whether it be bad, whether it means we'll be persecuted, hated for His name's sake, or we'll be loved because we're just like everybody else. It's your choice. It could be as easy as you want it to be, or it could be very, very difficult when you choose to go against the grain. It just depends what matters to you. But most people, they just want to be like everybody else. They want to fit in. They want to be liked and loved. But we have a hole in us that only the Father can fill. And if we allow Him to fill that hole, it puts us on that road to be what He created us to be the men and women in His image and His likeness. Do you even understand what it means to live being the image and likeness of our Creator? Most people don't. And I want you to think about this. Have you ever given it any thought what motivates you to live your life the way you live it and do the things that you do and not do the things that you don't do? Who's pulling your strings? Who are you living for? Which eternity are you living for? Which kingdom are you employed to? Which God, ruler, king do you serve? In whose image are you? This is what we're going after. Because when we understand where we come from and what was given to us and what we have, there's no stopping us when we make up our mind. So brothers and sisters, I implore you, please, take this to the Father in prayer. think about where you come from, what your purpose is. Why are you here? Why are you having the problems that you're having? And what is the answer? But most of all, where are you headed? You know, we're only here for a short time. You know, I already know I've got more years behind me than I do ahead of me. Whether it be age or just wisdom, I know it's time to truly be on the path that I was created for, no matter what the price or the cost. And it's not about me, it's all about Him. So I ask you, think about it. What motivates you? What image are you reflecting? And where are you headed? Pray about it. Think about it. Because this is the foundation we were given. We're going back to the dawn of time from when we started to get us back on the correct path to where we're supposed to be headed. So I thank you all for being a part. I thank you all for your prayers. I'm praying for each and every one of you. I understand the enemy is attacking like he hasn't attacked in a long time. Many people are hurting out there. But it's these tough times that we are in right now that give us strength, that gets us to mature and trust to our Father. You know, as long as we know we can do all things through Christ that strengthens us, we're in good hands. As long as we don't lean to our own understanding, we'll be just fine. So, I thank you all for being a part. I love you all. And I'll catch you all tomorrow on the next one. Yahuah bless you. Oh, and as always, if you do need to get a hold of me, email me at jtt1777@outlook.com and I'll get back to you. And I pray you're enjoying the trivia that I'm putting up. Seems like everybody is enjoying the trivia, so I'll continue to keep adding questions here and there to quiz you and, you know, go from there. But I love you all. The blessings of Yahuah be upon you, and I'll see you all on the next one.